Hello and welcome everybody, and welcome back here to another episode of Red World as the United Arab Republics. We just destroyed Bashar al-Assad as he deserved it, and now let's continue onwards to real Islamic Communism. Now, we're currently doing the Arab Civil War focus, and right after we will do reintegrate the nation. Oh. Ooh, so I see how it is. So, okay, 1 second. Restore Arab unity. So before we can do either of these, we have to do either of these, like one of the two. Anything beforehand? No. Alright, okay. We will persecute the Assad supporters. They are all on Bernie Sanders' payroll, and Bernie Sanders is the reason that Hillary lost the election. This was her turn, and we will return to a fair and just reality. Also, Bernie's speech. Oh no. Bernie is going to gain support. Bernie is going to become the leader of the American People's Commonwealth. We will have to stop him at some point, because he is one of our biggest threats, if not the biggest threat. Support for democracy grows, apparently. Sure thing, yeah, idiot. Democracy. That's liberal. That's stuff liberals say. Like, that's just, you know. Speaking of liberals, over here, the National Salvation Government under Mohammed Margariyov poses a clear threat to us. Liberal Democrats also win the snap election. Of course. Who else than the Liberal Democrats could lead the United Kingdom in these trying times? Nick Clegg, everybody. Nick Clegg. Right, so they're going to go down the Liberal Democrats path, then they're going to do some stuff with the Union, avenge Europe. Alright, so they will do their best to stand against the Soviet menace as well. Now, they will still be liberals, and we hate liberals, so take that with a grain of salt, will you? I also do wish, though, that we had more commanders. We don't, but can't have everything in life. Some countries have actual commanders and don't need to spend political power on that, but, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Putin purges reformists. Cooperate with the nationalists. Ugh. Terrible. Just terrible. Forgive me the silence, but I had to take a sip from my beer. As we continue here, the Islamic State of Libya has been annexed by the liberals. Can you believe that? We have to fend them off. There's no doubt about it. Do we have any other chance? I don't think we do. Liberals are coming back in full force, and we cannot allow Nick Clegg to be able to get involved over here. How did they do it? They have 6 divisions. Good God, what a civil war. Communists down here under Hamami. Wait, what? And now, what? Wait, what just happened? Okay, first of all, basic equipment. Okay, whatever. Sure. There you go. What about... Give me planes. Okay, so you are still the liberals, and you just annexed those over there. Jesus, they're going wild. Goddamn liberals. Arab Civil War. So... that cost us minus 150 goddamn points. I want to persecute the hell out of these Assad supporters. That's just... every single one of them will be brought to justice. I have no doubt in my mind that we will destroy them. As well as we will destroy these goddamn liberals over here. Wait, who's neutral here? Free Army of Libya. You're a puppet of these dudes, I see. Sure. Persecute those Assad supporters, goddammit. Imad Khamis becomes leader of the National Bolshevik Party. Assad executed. Let's go, let's do it. Purge rebellious generals. Forge a new military order. Do we get new generals? Nope, apparently not. Well, you know. Right. Political supremacy, seize disloyal farms. Egypt's new role. That sounds about right to me. I mean, gotta come out a really weak nation, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Assad supporters persecuted. Members of the rebellious Assad regime and even his loyal supporters outside the general political arena have been arrested by local military police today in a spectacular show of force against the losers of this year's civil war. The current military commander of Syria's multiple dysfunctional provinces reported back to Cairo that by the end of the day, all supporters of false President Bashar al-Assad will have been rounded up and shall soon face trial. Get absolutely destroyed. God damn it, we did it. We're doing it. We have 2,000... No, that's... Okay, how many artillery? Not enough. Not enough artillery equipment to go ahead and use it. Do you have a focus tree? No. Yeah, Libya's worthless. It's interesting that Syria gets such a huge focus tree, but Libya doesn't get anything. They are following the path. Reaffirm ties to the Soviets. Oh, I don't like that. I hate that, in fact. I would indeed, if somebody asked me, hey, how do you think about this? I would say I hate it. Trial the criminals. After his quick and orderly trial by the Restoration of Unity Committee, Bashar al-Assad was sentenced to death. Cheers from the stands were projected across the United Arab Republic through our citizens' television sets, and surely the millions watching at home also rejoiced at the committee's verdict. Absolutely. Good goddamn riddance. Get out of here. Let's do a quick fear campaign. Why not, right? Everybody has to do it. Atlantic cooperation. Who are they cooperating with, I wonder? Like, is there anybody? Canada, Iceland, American Republic. Depends on how radical the American Republic goes, I suppose. They are prioritizing Russia, not the Ukraine. Obviously. Devotion to the state, maintain the path, Putin's union. Italian president meets Pope. I love that. Actually, I love it so much. Okay, what else do we need here? Support equipment, heavy tank. It's a heavy tank unit, of course. Should have known. William and Kate marry. Good for them, I suppose. Goddamn liberals. Right. Let's continue onwards. I have a dream of an Arab Republic that goes like this. And of course Saudi Arabia. And then we go into Europe, show them what we're made of, which is a lot of good things, like happiness, positivity, military tribunals. Sanders appointed to committee. Get out of here, Sanders. I hate. God damn it. First he cooperates with the goddamn Syrians, and now this. We have to do all of these, okay. And then we will be able to do the family has fallen, convene the National Assembly, and then we'll go ahead. Now here's the question. This building provides a state with chromium production 1,800. It's pretty cheap to build, you know that. It's really cheap to build, Jesus. How much are we trading for right now? Imported 16. Can I end this, please? Yeah, I can. So how about some chromium, I suppose. Let's try that. But then for the rest, let's build some ships. And I know it, it's not our highest priority, of course, to get ships done, but why not? Why not? Ships are fairly existentially for us. Let's go for some good old purge rebellious generals. Get purged, son. Oof. God, those are shitty modifiers we're getting, but I'm going through that. I'm not going the soft way, okay? Bashar al-Assad has no place in this state anymore. I mean, he's deceased at this point, but you know what I'm saying, okay? You know what I'm saying. Arrest, I'll pray for the leader. Light tank researched. Hmm. Give me my production again. Okay. Italian Congress overthrown. Arrest the Communist Party. Oh, this is a good one. Papal rule. It's gotta be Muslims against the Pope. I'm telling you straight up. Let's see if they do go papal rule. Ethiopia joins Warsaw Pact. Come on, Ethiopia. You're better than this. Iron Fist in Eritrea, really? You racist? Second coup in Rome. Yeah, there you go. Vicenza Camporini, the military clique, is now in government, which is not even on here. Trial of the criminals has expired. Purge rebellious generals will be done very soon. Somebody got annexed. Rebellious Arab generals. Okay, yeah, get absolutely destroyed. Fight the Remainers first, I suppose. Let's hope that this doesn't open up any issues for us, okay? End of the trade unions. Ooh. Trade unions are indeed liberal. Be fair. March on Rome. Oh no, they're not going Pope. They are actually the absolute madmen. Oh man. They're not going with the Pope. They're going with the either Rome or the Second Social Republic, which will probably be... What would that be? Like, who would be the leader here? I'm not sure. Well, we see when it happens. It's one of the two, you know. So the probability of it happening is fairly high. March on Rome. A second bout of chaos has erupted on the streets of Rome not long after the initial military coup that overthrew and arrested the Italian Communist Party. Supporters of the Italian social movement have marched on Rome. Italian Social Republic under Luca Romagnoli. Well, there you have the answer. Don't get the Rome LARP, but we do instead get the Social Republic of Italy LARP, which is equally as bad. What ideology are you? Moderate socialist, huh? Jeez, look at all these resources. They're so quickly to build. It's just... I don't want to waste building spots though. I think that's the only, like, pretty big negative. At some point anyway. Artillery, let's take a look here. Let's do some electronics concern. National South... Wait, what? English riots. Sure, dude. That's just historical, okay? Are you doing anything else? Liberal Democrats still in power? Doesn't look like you're doing anything else, does it? Soldiers of Democracy. Improved industrial technology. Sweet. Now let's go for some good old radar stations. We don't use them yet, but maybe we will in the future. Also, the Liberals actually have one. Fight the remaining traitors. Right. Forge a new military order, sure. Several terrorist groups have been operating within Syria since the collapse of Assad's rebellion, claiming that they will eventually succeed in liberating their provinces from Cairo's rule. Yeah, I doubt it, buddy. Great day for Arab unity as we can now work towards bringing the country back together without feeling threatened by these mongrels. Famine in Ethiopia. That's what you get if you go for communism. You hear me? That's what you get. You deserve this? Could have been a better communist, such as an Islamic communist. Phase out religion. Ugh. Very bad choices. Honestly, like the Haile Selassie route seems really interesting. What are you doing? Monitor work. You are actually going down your political tree still. Devotion to the state. Okay. So very soon big question in my opinion is what will happen to the Warsaw Pact? What are they gonna do in that regard, you know? That's my question here. Do some anti-Assad propaganda. That's, you know, you gotta do some propaganda every now and again. It's just the way it is. Nobody has a choice. It's doing it because it makes a lot of sense, alright? How are we doing on artillery? Not that hot yet, but in the future we will be doing extremely hot in that regard, alright? Ah, I see. Right, so we go on, we do this, reintegrate the nation, and then we could either do all of these, but I don't think we necessarily need to do those yet. And then we have the choice, we have the ultimate, absolute choice. And you know where we are going. You know what we are doing. Let's do some tyranny in Syria. Yeah, tyrannize those Syrians. God damn it, they deserve it. Nobody else, then they certainly do. Wait, let me just take a look how long I have recorded for. As of this very moment, 16 minutes, so we still got some time to go. You know, right now we're just in speed up mode, so don't worry about it. I'm deliberately on speed number 5. There's nothing to do. We're just hanging out. Look at these destroyers being built. Let's go. 3 destroyers. That's a mighty fleet if I've ever seen one. Proclaim a new state. Italy, are you out of the faction yet? That is, they are out of the faction. So the Warsaw Pact has been weakened significantly, but I mean, they're still clearly the strongest power in the world. Strongest faction anyway. I wish Asia would do something, but there's just nothing they can do. Capture foreign aid. Let's go. That's what you get for sending foreign aid to these idiots. Also, it's the lightning outside scares me a tiny bit, but don't tell anybody. Modern detection device is beautiful. Just quickly give me the... I'm not even sure. You might have been able to hear that thunder growling. They are a bit... we're a bit on the edge here, alright? Let's do more of that. French socialist state. Right. And then let's switch. I mean... Does this actually give us... No, it's just research time. It's not production time. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, let's switch to limited right now. It's probably not the best choice, but I'm alright with it, so why wouldn't you be? Let's just take another look at these trees. So this... No. Solidarity, blah blah blah. Pray for the leader. What? Oh, no, I'm blind. This is the tree you want to look at. Take back the Holy Land. Claim Mecca. Proclaim an Arab Islamic Republic. Palestine, Jordan, Peninsula. It's all the same. Iraqi, we can do that, I suppose. Unification through war. Palestine, Jordan, Peninsula. With the resolution. You can't do any of these. Invade Libya. Ah, that should have been us. I mean, I just gotta justify that, I suppose. You have any ships? You don't. 10 to 13 units. 245 days. I mean, gotta do something, right? And I want Libya sooner rather than later. I will be able to invade them as well. British-Irish dispute. Ireland rejects the deal. Declares war. The island reunites. The National Conservatives is currently befriending the Soviet Union. Interesting developments here. Horseshoe theory, am I right? And I feel as though this Libya business down there in the tree is the best. But we can't actually do it anymore, so Jesus Christ, look at all this. Damn. They have some really good foreign policy choices here, but spread the revolution, that's just like war against everybody, I suppose. It's not bad. Not bad, you know. We're still gonna go with the Islamic Communism, because that's just what other good choice is there, you know? I don't see a choice that would be superior to this one, which is why we simply will do this. Alright? Frigate. I think we want frigates, right? 1,000, 2,000. Why are destroyers the best ships in this mod? What happened to all the other ships? Oh, they're down here. We could do a carrier, I suppose, and we probably want to. But right now I want more land tech. Right, okay. Give me just you. Mode discipline. I want to go back over here, then reintegrate the nation. Let's go. Reintegrate them. Right, all of you just land right over here. 10 divisions, there you go. Easiest money of my life. Shouldn't have a bad time. With you, I'm now gonna do some carriers, because having a fleet would actually be really good. Commonwealth of Nations, who are you? Wait, what? Who's the Commonwealth of Nations? Tony Benn? Wait, let me Google where he's from. It gotta say somewhere, right? Tony Benn. You are a British politician, which means that... Oh yeah, Tony Benn, look at you. The Labour Party is suddenly in power. How did they do it? I wonder. I mean, now they can do Labour government. Oh, you can just do everything? Oh, it's just great. Alright. That's just amazing. Okay, we don't actually have to do these, I believe. Yes, the family is fallen. Let's do that. Let's get them out of here. Let's get the Al-Assad family entirely out of here. Nobody should be able to remember them in a second. And then let's convene the National Assembly for Islamic Socialism. What a time to be alive. And let Allah defend our borders. And merge stuff. Strong Muslim army as well. All the good stuff. And then we will have endless wars. We will go on attack constantly, try to wipe out Libya, try to reconnect our Syrian lands with our Egyptian lands, and then you watch us kill them. Kill them all. Yeah, let's do artillery. We don't have them yet in our army, but we will soon have them in our army. Of course, Islamic Socialism. How else could it be? Listen. Why would you choose anything else? Is the big question here. Abolish democratic thought. Let's try to rush, pray for the leader. Ahmed El Taqib takes control. Taqib? I don't know. But I'm telling you one thing. Islamic communism, Islamic socialism is the only real form of communism, socialism. Alright, everything else, it's just made up. And you shouldn't be in favor of it. Alright, let me just quickly do that. And then some more of these going. Then deploy our first actual tank. Hey. Meant to do this. Thank you. Can I put you... Can I do this? Okay, total limit is 10. I suppose you're lucky. You're lucky. Okay, I will tell my mighty fleet, of course, to oh, we're already 7. Jesus Christ. Our fleet truly is the mightiest fleet all around. Oh, Turkey has a lot of troops. Modern heavy equipment. That's alright. Don't worry about it. Give me some fleet in being. I mean, nobody else really has a fleet. Yeah, no, literally physically nobody else has a proper fleet. So let's just, I suppose, do that. Also, we need to start building an air fleet at some point. Let's just boil that down a little bit over there. Sanders becomes president-elect. I will kill the Commonwealth. Listen. Hey. Oh. Prepare for the inauguration. Okay, he has to be inaugurated first. I don't like that. Sanders was the one that paid off Bashar al-Assad. He stole Hillary's victory over Trumpf. So we gotta react appropriately, you know? Ethiopia expands African ties. With who? Nobody. Sure. Sure. How is this going? 19th October 2012. That's pretty quick. Pretty soon. Islamic unity, absolutely. Nobody wants to fight our wars with us. What is Italy doing? What? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Oh my god. I thought they had proclaimed the Second Serbian Republic, but they actually have they have actually proclaimed Rome. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh man, I gotta say, like in the Germany Hearts of Iron 4 game, almost nothing really went the way that I hoped it would in terms of, you know, Poland, Czechoslovakia and Austria. But in this game it's interesting. Interesting stuff is happening, and that's exactly what I want. I don't want anything else, okay? Just give me some interesting stuff that I can have fun with, and this is definitely it. Oh, we got our first carrier tech, so what we're gonna do is we're going to research the new carrier tech, and then we're going to start building them. Because that's what you do these days, alright? Now I have the feeling we're going to perform very badly because of our very low war support. But even then, we'll be fine. Commonwealth becomes military alliance. Let me take a look at that. Is that Canada? Yeah, Canada, South. Oh, that's a lot of nations actually. India refused, I suppose. And they don't have any icons, but their tree is actually finished. Also, the game is lagging like crazy. What's going on? What? Wait, is this when I look at this tree? Oh, it is whenever I look at this tree, yeah? Interesting. Can't move the tree. Alright, I mean, you know, the Indian tree is off limits then. Roman Empire ruled by the Senate. Now, does that make any sense? Because it doesn't feel like it actually does, you know? I don't think that the Roman Empire would be ruled by the Senate. But that's just me. Now, they rule over two people right here. This one and this one. Gonna take all of it. All of Libya will be part of Egypt. We'll be fine. Decryption algorithm. Bernie Sanders inaugurated. Oh, and they immediately went to war. Huh? American Republic. Jeb Bush against Bernie Sanders. Now that is a battle of the giants. That is a battle we have all been waiting for a long, long time after the last years have sadly robbed us of this exact battle. It is 59 to... Oh, Jeb Bush. Oh no, Jeb. What are you doing? Don't do that. Jeb, can't do that. Alright, anyway. I will already lock in the next focus, but beyond that... Is it interesting to us? No. But beyond that, I will see you next time when it is time to declare war on Egypt. Libya, I mean, of course. So see you then. Have a good one.